Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is an honor to be a guest on Derek Akora's page. I hope you all had a great New Year's, right? And Year of the Dragon. I want to make sure that you can hear me so that I can make sure we have a great connection. I got some new audio stuff going on and I wanted to make sure there was no interference. So for those who follow, I will be here to work with my new decks, which I'm super stoked about, is the Rose Oracle deck. Yay! Hey, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you so kindly for that. Hey, Erica, so nice to have you here. I'm so glad you're back, Mr. PM with your kitty cat. I love that. Hello, Mart. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Dawn, for being here. Iris, mi amor, Happy New Year, beautiful soul. I just finished working and now I'm coming in hot for you guys. Kaza's in the house. Kaza from Scotland. Hello, my sunshine. Hello, Maggie. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Linda Hughes. Happy Year of the Dragon. Fun fact, it is my year. I am the dragon. And I will roar. So y'all feel into that abundance, feel into that love. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Erica, you are like so on point all the time. Thank you so much for being here. Vicky, my love, thank you for being here. Okay, Eve. Let's see. Eve, all Debbie. Woo! Yes. Thank you, Kelly O'Neill. Thank you so kindly for being here. I'm going to follow on my phone. And for those who don't follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can find me on all platforms on Transcend with Debbie. And I just appreciate being a guest and being able to hold space for you and for spirit. And so greetings. I love that. If you have not seen me work before, I'm going to start with cards. So let's go with cards. And so today is psychic, mediumship, oracle, and energy work. So hi, Dana, my girl. I missed you. Get ready for class, y'all. Get ready for class. Little spoiler alert. Get ready. Claire, beautiful. I'm so grateful to have a house filled with so much love. It's an honor. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay. Please take care of each other. Please hold space and upliftment as others get reads. Let's send them hearts in honor of their loved ones and spirit when we connect. Courtney, thank you for being here. And I'm going to pull from my deck. So let's go. Who's open for a card? The Rose Oracle deck is what I'm going to be working with. There's such beautiful cards. Cards for Courtney. Let's go to Courtney. The Bud. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. I'm putting my fancy glasses on because the writing on here is so gentle. But this is, I don't even know if you can see it. Can you see the card? The Bud. Look at the angel and look at the white light and how that flows, right? There's a lot of hearts, there's doves, and it's all coming from that gentleness. And I woke up this morning from spirit with really working within that heart space, really coming from that love. And this card embodies the color green and embodies the color white and pink. And for me, love, that is about the heart chakra. It's your psychic. It's the purity. It's healing. And you don't see in the back, but there's a beautiful lily. And the lily is also my representation of love for self, spirit, and it's white. So you look at how the lilies represent you. But this is the card for you that I get. And when I feel into this, Courtney, when I feel into this energy, it's like you have invested, you have harvested, you have planted your seeds and now given it the opportunity to bloom. As a flowers open, your heart is opening, the mind is opening to the possibilities of, right? And so whether this is what you're thinking of as a home or whether it's something within the home, because I'm being guided psychically, like I want to go into that house. I want to make it nice. I want to have flowers. I want to have it a good rhythm within the house, the vibration, the flow within that home, if you would understand this. And so this card, as it comes close to my awareness, I just feel like doing everything that comes from that heart, comes from that love. It's like you're seeing, you have a perception of what you want things to be. So follow that visual. You're getting the visual, my love. It's there for you. Continue to trust your intuition. Look at the man of the hour, que lindo, my friend Phil Shaw, who will be with me as a guest next week. I love that, Phil Shaw. Thank you so kindly for being here. And then Courtney says, wow, Lily is my mom's favorite flower, also not here now. I have called my child. Oh, wow. I can't even pronounce that. Lily Larna. I hope I'm saying that right. I understand all about the lily, so you can't make that up. Wow. And so continue to follow that mind, continue to follow that heart, and continue to follow that love. Monica Sanchez, girl, I see you. Thank you so kindly for being here. And again, if you are not following Phil Shaw, please give Phil Shaw a follow. Phil Shaw and I will be holding space in honor of spirit as we open up the platform with tarot, astrology, and spiritualism. It's going to be an awesome day where we can come together for the community and for spirit. I am so looking forward to working with what we call the man, Mr. Phil Shaw. Thank you, all of you, for holding space. And what a way to start us off. Thank you, Courtney, for that and letting me bring forward that little message here. And here is Mr. Phil Shaw, who's on YouTube. Y'all give him some love. Thank you, Mr. Phil Shaw, for being here. Let's go. Let's see who's open for another card as we flow together. Look at this. My girl, Monica Sanchez, is here from the 805. California is in the house. I love that. I'm going to thank you so kindly, Courtney. So much love to you. Spirit is really giving you that perception, that visual, and that heart and that connection. And so look at that, Mr. Phil. They're giving you the love. You are amazing, Kim. I love you. Thank you so much for the kind words. Happy New Year. My nan's favorite flower was the lily of the veil. I hope I would say that veil. I hope I'm saying that right. Whoop, whoop. I love that. Okay, so obviously, let's go. Let's get these reads in. Gemma Rita Virgo, I like to come to you. Gemma, the breathing rose, heart healing the emotions and the connections as time eases. And this kind of comes to my awareness as time heals, right? All wounds. And so this card is also holding, it looks like it's holding the solar plex, but there's a beautiful radiance of the pink around the heart. And that gentleness and that love of pink, this radiates from behind. And so you're welcoming in that gentle color of that heart chakra, right? Which is where we're going to go into that frequency of 5 to 8. And I feel like with you, you're someone with sound. And so I felt like the frequency, the vibration of 5 to 8, working with, the rose quartz, working with that love and, that I am open to love in all directions with ease and grace. I'm welcoming love in all directions. Like, create some affirmations as you're going through this, because the voice is going to open up that vibration. It's going to move the body and the energy. And I feel like you've been holding on to this emotion for some time. As I sit here, I feel a mother stepping forward. I feel a grandmother stepping forward. I feel the women in the family is stepping forward. I'm going to grandmother on father's side as they step forward, as they hold hands with you to continue to allow you to take the path with grace and ease. As I feel into this energy, I know that you are super sensitive, and I know that I also feel that you come from that heart, and I know every step you take is not only for self but for others. And so you have dedicated yourself to be a service to spirit. And your grandmother comes in a very gentle way and also gives you the basket of the fruits of the harvest. And so it's like everything that you've done is now in fruition. I'm loving this theme today that spirit is giving us. It's like the hard work of your labor is now in fruition, Gemma. Yes. And I'm working with you now, Gemma Rita Virgo. I hope this makes sense for you. I know there's delays in the reading, but this is what I'm getting. And I just feel the women in the family stepping forward. You're someone very sensitive to the music, to the vibration of all things, right? And so if I feel into those essence, right, like the earth has a vibration, the wind has a vibration, coming into that cosmos, into that cosmic connection, it's like really embodying it. And I just feel like time to self and sitting there and absorbing the energies of your surroundings. So it's like really welcoming the frequency and how there's a connection. I love the sun, and I feel like the sun correlates, like it works with you also. And so I feel like, how is Ra talking to me? How is that goddess energy or that God energy connecting? And so, listen, there are messages in the wind. There are messages in the earth. There are messages coming to you in all directions. And so the overwhelming feeling that they're making me feel that you get a little shaky, or you get a little bit feeling into this in a way that makes it uncomfortable. But please know that as you anchor it in, you will, all of it embodies. You're embodying all of the frequency and sound, just as you should. So the breathing rose is what I leave you with, and that is what I got for you. So I thank you, Gemma, and I hope this resonates for you. And then a gentleman steps forward, which is like a father in spirit that comes closer in gratitude and respect to you for the work that you do. Granddad, dad is a sense I get. And if I feel into this, he shows me he was very well dressed. I know that he would have wore a tie. I know that he would have had a great suit. I know when he comes closer, he's someone that loved to be in the kitchen. I feel like I'm the cook. I feel like I'm the one cooking, and I feel like I'm just bringing family together. And so I want to support the family. I feel like I'm getting the home ready for festivities. I feel the month of May is a very significant time. He does show me some breathing issues here as I feel into his essence. I do feel, as I connect to him, the month of August and November are also very significant times. I do feel the breath was very significant with him, which makes it very interesting because the card itself was the breathing rose. Gemma, thanks, lovely. We'll get better. Oh, you got this. Yeah, girl. Like they're aligned with you to work with you in such a divine way. And they're stepping forward to help you with this. So yeah, as he steps forward, it's like he's someone that would repair. He would be someone that comes in, a lot of green energy, a lot of healing energy coming in. And this is the healer within you. Healer, like I want to bring in that energy of healing within you. I keep going to the right hand. And so as I feel into this right hand, I feel like auto writing your feelings, getting the thoughts out on paper, writing your story, sharing your knowledge. So you're very gifted. I feel like you channel. I feel like you have this voice to sing or to connect. And so continue to share. That is what I get. It's very interesting. I just automatically just heard the name Steve, so I don't know how that resonates with you, but I heard Steve right now, and I feel like it's like, keep going, beautiful. You got this, and we love you. So know that there's a lot of love that's definitely supporting you, and I just want to thank you, Gemma, for just letting me hold space for you for the brief moment. As I try to close, he's like, go fishing. Like I want to go by the fish, but for me, fish is also a symbolic of prosperity. So if you're looking at the koi fish or a pond, I feel like there's either this connection that you personally have with this koi fish and this like decorations around you of like a garden. I feel like this is where you pause and you meditate or you connect to, and they're just giving me that connection for you where you sit, and this is where the manifestation of the prosperity comes through. Thank you so much, Mr. Phil Shaw. Thank you, Gemma. I leave you with Spirit's love. Gemma, you are amazing. Phil Shaw, I look forward to having you here on Derek Akora's page. Transcend with Debbie. So awesome to come together. Thank you, friend, for being here. Don't forget to follow him, y'all. You will not be disappointed. Millie B, girl, what's up, Millie B? Let's do this again. Roll call, because people come in and out all the time. Where are you? Tell me where you're from. Let me know your name, because sometimes the names don't come through. Yes, thank you. Always visualized. Yes, thank you, Gemma, for the validation. I am so grateful that resonates for you. This live in the YouTube channel is amazing. Really means a lot. Really means a lot. Thank you so much, Gemma. Bless you. Thank you kindly for being here. Erica Neva, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to come to you, my love. But very interesting. I'm being guided to go to a different deck for you, Erica. Don't you love how Spirit just gives us a different direction? I'm guided to do the Star Seed Oracle here, Rebecca Campbell. And so for Erica, as I pull into this, loosen your grip, girl. What does that mean? Well, let's see. Look at this. This card is saying loosen the grip, right? And so coping mechanisms, destiny, like letting go, letting God, right? Letting go. Let's let go of that energy and let's let that new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So letting go and trusting that it's happening. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Like you're just diving into the spirit world. Like look at all the stars and the cosmos and the blue that comes with that, right? So it's really honoring that there's a light green, there's a blue, there's a white, there's a cosmic energy. And so as you're even in the earth and you're grounding into the earth, there is power in that energy and the frequency. Ground that in, anchor that in. Let's all do this right into that heartbeat of the earth, the vibration of Mother Gaia. Let's invite that silver cord to anchor us from the heavens to the earth as we're united in a circle together, holding space with that energy of the angels. And so what does that feel like? I feel like here, if I connect to this, if you're connecting to a gentleman, it's like also letting that unfold, letting the energy heal, let things transpire, let it basically present itself naturally and organically. Where like you're a take charge person. And so and I get that, girl. I get it. I'm a take charge person too. And so what they're saying is like, let this be, let it unfold. It'll unravel as it should. Take your time. March and November are very significant times. I feel the star keeper, cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. You can't make this up. So you can't make this up. As I was guided to bring in that energy into the earth, fill into that energy, fill into that earth connection, and allow that energy to absorb, right? Everything comes with a vibration and frequency. So absorb that. What is that in the energy of the earth? It's the crystals, it's the minerals, it's the nutrients, it's the herbs. What plants are in the earth? What food are you eating from the earth? How are the trees speaking to you? How are you connecting into that deeper layer of the earth, right? What is it that's catching your attention? Fill into that, embody that, and embrace that. Welcome that energy closer. Fill into that is the sense that I get for you. And then, so it's like we're always trying to go up, but also bringing that all present is definitely also magical. So that is what I get for you, Erica. Keep grounded, let everything unfold, star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation, y'all. Let's welcome the activation of the cosmos. All of us take that in, welcoming all that star energy, frequency, vibration to come closer as we embody that. It's like imagine that you're in the moon or in the sun and all that frequency just hits you and you're just like, you imagine your body's in it and it's just like, embody that, right? I love doing that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so please know, I feel there's a very strong connection for you here, Erica, with your goddess self. And I want to just bring with all things God is possible. Grandmother steps forward as I feel into grandmother's energy. She has her hair really nice and short. I feel it's brown. I feel like she would have had a nice tight curl. I feel like she would either get her hair done. I feel like she loved her lip gloss, or not lip gloss, but lipstick. I feel that she was very presentable. I know that she loved to look good. I feel that she was very well groomed, is the sense I get. She took care of herself. And I feel that you embody the same traits as you would from your grandmother. As I feel into her energy, I don't know if you have a connection to the name Margaret, but I just heard Margaret as well. I do feel that this name is stepping forward for you. As I feel into this energy, they're just supporting you. They're coming around you to push you out of your comfort zone. So when things are uncomfortable, and I read your grandmother before, and I know that Guadalupe was a connection with her, but I feel that there is an auntie or someone here that steps in quite a bit, which makes me feel like either her sister or a sister that I'm acknowledging. And I feel like I want to acknowledge her as well, is a sense that I get. And so, Erica, as I'm connecting, I can feel that you're thinking, what is this? And so as they're coming closer, they're just pushing you out of your comfort zone. So when it's comfortable, that means let's push you so that we can get the changes and the shifts, if that makes sense. September is a month that's very significant, and November are very significant times as well, as your grandmother stepping forward. I feel that she was someone who knitted or would use a little bit, and I learned this, I think it is knitting, because I see the big, long 6 quilting, making quilts and stuff like that. And so I know that she was very creative. I know that I love magazines, and I feel like you either collect them or you're going through them. And so I feel as I'm looking at this magazine, I get the sense that you've been going through it and you're looking at new ways and new ways to keep up and to create with the change. So I feel like you're looking at, okay, haircut styles. And so I feel like she's with you because she embodies the same type of essence. And so I feel like, yes, oh, God bless you. I'm so sorry. And so as I feel into this, I definitely feel that she's helping you stay fashionable. Isn't that nice? You got a fashion angel to be by your side. I used to ask my angels, what do I wear today? And then they'll show me a dress or they'll show me an outfit. So yes, yes, you're doing your you're creating your vision board. Get it, girl. So I feel like they're with you as you're doing this. Congratulations. Grandmother is very happy. I feel kids, like I'm around the kids. I feel like you're very, very demanding, by the way. I feel like you're someone that tells the kids, pick up your toys, get this. But I feel like your grandmother would have loved a clean house. I feel like I see white carpet. I see checkered black and white. I feel like there's stairs. And I feel like I'm going into this home and she's just like, let's pick up. She's probably talking to me because I got to pick up today too. So I love her. I'm drawn to change my clothes and hair. Yes, girl. This is what they do. I love that. And that's just a validation of them being present, right? So, coffee time. Cheers. I leave you with grandmother's love. I leave you with spirit's love. Thank you for taking us through that. Yes, I call it leading. Yes, girl. Yes. I love that. Thank you for supporting me, Erica. All of you. Thank you for supporting Derek Akora's page. Don't forget to send him stars, the page stars in honor of the fundraiser that Samantha holds in honor of spirit and community. Thank you all. Ooh, about to get coffee. Yes. I got today my honey latte. And she loved her coffee? No way. So I love to sprinkle a little cinnamon with a little blessing. And so I always bless my coffee so you can like just that when I drink it, that there be goodness, prosperity, love. I'm open to all beautiful magic. Yes. So I love to bless it. Honey sounds nice, doesn't it, Mr. PM? I say Mr., which I find interesting. I love coffee. Coffee cheers to everybody. And I warn you in advance, it's caffeine. And so long to the decaf. I got caffeine. God help us. I have about 4 cups already. Well, it's not my cinnamon. I love cafe with the canela. So it's not cinnamon, but I will get it. Hey, thank you so much. Yes, you can have a card. Let's go. Let's go. Lots of beautiful souls. We're averaging about 70 some people. This is amazing. I was going to stream it on my Instagram and I was a little concerned, so I held back today. I'm going to try it when I'm by myself and make sure that I just didn't want any hiccups today. You go, Simon. There's my friend, my guy. Him and I've had some great combos over the holidays. Thank you for always holding space for your friend, Mr. Simon Stone. My heart appreciates your heart. Kim Diaz, girl, let's go. Let's give you a card. Cosmic ancestors, seeds that light by grounding. So let's ground that energy. Okay, so grounding tips, right? Early in my journey, always started with hematite. So this is a hematite, but I was guided to add the little pearl, right? And so the hematite here is very grounding. The darker the stone, the more grounding components that it has. So you can go into like a tourmaline, obsidian, go into those kind of things. So Kim, grounding the energy, really getting into nature, filling into that frequency and letting the energy come. You are a child of the cosmos. Isn't this a beautiful deck? The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And so what does that mean, Kim? It's like you embody all the goodness of all the frequency of all that exists of the cosmic energy, universal love, life force, spirit. You are spirit, friend. And when I say this, I feel like I have to give you the word trust. Trust that you embody this frequency. Trust that you embody the love. Trust that every step that you take is felt. Trust that when you step on that floor, the light lights up. Trust when you wake up. Trust when you lay down. Trust, there's that prayer that's coming to my awareness. God, when I speak, and it's like, God, when I walk, when I lay down. So there's a prayer here that I'm being brought to my awareness. And it's almost like you're protected by the light of God and the cosmic energy of the universe, right? It's like for when you lay down, when you sit up, when you get up, when people see you, when people speak of you, when people look at you, you are being looked at through the eyes of God and spirit. And so I felt like that was very significant. It's important. And this is not going to deny your deck here of how the flow is just on point. Pulse of the mother as you're slowing down time and nature. So the earth energy, the earth frequency again is coming in for you, babe. So there you go. Work with that earth frequency. Tap into her. How is she speaking to you? How is your body responding? Fill into the essence. Bring into that energy as the new year begins. Plant those seeds. What does your mind go to? What does it want in this journey as the new year unfolds? Financial abundance is where I see. Good health is what I'm looking at. If you haven't been feeling good, let's cancel out those wild beings of not feeling good. Let's welcome more love. Let's welcome communication. So clear speaking is what I want to give you, is what I'm feeling into with my psychic energy. I feel like here as I connect, it's like speaking your truth, letting those words out, and there's a beautiful blue flowing, and the water is your emotion. So speak how you feel, and that makes sense. So good. I'm glad that makes sense. Don't hold back. Love and light. Melody Heart, thank you so much. I love Anne. Anne, thank you for being here. And I'm going to go to a different deck for you. So we just jumping decks today. I love it. And so I'm going to the Activation Cosmic Oracle deck. And so let's go. I see Stacia. They're pretty cards, right, Stacia? I got them for myself for my New Year's gift. Alex Santana, I'm well, mi amor. I hope you are well too. Thank you so much for being here. Nicole, thank you for the butterflies. Thank you, thank you. And my love, I want to give you the card, patience. And so as I fill into this, a mother steps forward. This mother presence steps forward as a kiss from the heavens. And I feel her to come in as I feel very tired. I feel like my energy would have had some discomfort here, my aches, pains, as I feel like I'm not a doctor. I'm not a diagnosing, but I feel like they're acknowledging the energy being held within the shoulders for you and the throat as my throat cracks to speak. As I can feel the lump in my throat, as I want to just feel very like I'm sick here. So when I feel into this, there's a lot going on. And I feel that you're holding on to this and you're looking for the right person to communicate. And I feel a woman will step forward to help you. And I feel this woman will hold space for you in the way that your spirit is needing that release. I feel the trust is important. And so I feel like when this person holds space, they will understand you. Because I feel like you've either asked God, spirit, universe to bring people into your life that can direct and to hold space in a loving way that your path is vibrant and light. I feel that you've endured quite a bit of different things. And I feel like this is time to share or to speak. But how you share it and what you will share is ultimately for you, and trust what feels right. I remember, I was guided again to the next deck here, and it's a soul plan. It's fate, life versus destiny. So remembering your path, remembering this connection here. And it's like all that emotion. Look at that water. And it's all pushing down. But feeling into the emotion is the magic. Feeling into the essence of joy and the laughter, as there must have been some grief, my friend. As I feel into this, there is a mourning that I feel within you. As a gentleman steps to my awareness. And I feel into this energy as I'm just coming into support. And this is no lie. I look at the card. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't do justice with the light. But the hand of spirit is holding her from behind. And so there is a hand that comes in from behind as a support to help hold space, to help you remember, to help you feel into who you are. That strength, that laughter, that fun, that joy, the excitement for life I activate. I ask Spirit to activate as it goes into the power of the solar plex, into the heart and into the mind. We allow Spirit to come closer as you remember who you are, right? As we're remembering, it's which is love. I woke up again with that message of love. Today, I have the honor to sit in ceremony, and it's awakening and going back into that heart chakra. And as I go into that today, I feel like I'm already getting prepped and prepared for that. And I feel like I want to just share that and continue that ripple effect for you guys while you're here. So, the heart, coming back to that heart again, which is who you are, which is simply love. And so, have fun. Welcome love, welcome laughter, and here's the compassion card. And so, Anne, that is for you. Give yourself grace, compassion. When we're in that heart of grief, there's forgiveness, there's acceptance, there's anger, there's hurt. And so we're feeling a lot of information, a lot of data coming through, feelings and memories. And so as it seeps and it comes out, let it go with the wind or into the earth or into the air. Let it go into the water as it dissolves in such a beautiful way that the light just comes in and shines bright with goodness and sweetness. And that's what I want to give you. So thank you for sending her hearts. Thank you for sending her loves. Thank you, my sweetheart. And I just leave you with the love of Spirit. Thank you for just letting us journey with you with that for that brief moment. Thank you all for holding space for her. Let's all send her some butterflies as the transformation continues to overflow. Let's go. Let's do this. Elena Serrano, thank you for being here. Great Britain. Oh my goodness, girl. Thank you. I'm in California. And so thank you for being here. When you say you want a reading, I just feel like this motherly energy just steps forward with you. And I just feel you are like this nature of just, you're a doer. You go out and you do it and you get things done. I feel like I will be this person in charge. I will tell you what to do. I would tell you like, all right, you go there, you go here. I feel like I'm a planner. So whether this is like something here where you're traveling, you're getting ready, I get the sense that you're planning trips, events. I feel that you are a doer, if this makes sense. I just feel this woman. I want to say, I felt Spirit step in here. I felt this motherly energy and I want her to come back. Let's see. As my legs shake a bit, I feel this elderly woman or this older woman stepping closer to my awareness. I could feel my legs ache and I could feel my body just get a little tired here. Very interesting. This woman makes me feel like I was a smoker. And so let me see where I feel into her more. As I feel the presence of her, I just want to acknowledge you. Even though she was this tired person, I just feel like I want to acknowledge you, that you just keep going. So if this makes sense, I feel like either you get tired and you still keep going. There's something about the legs and the legs hurting. And so I have to talk about the legs and the legs hurting as well. There's something about the knees here that I'm feeling into. And I do feel here the energy around the hands and stuff. If this would make sense to you, Elena Serrano. I know that the flowers are very significant. My Nana was Italian and was a smoker, okay? And would you understand the flowers? Because all of a sudden, I'm going into this house, but I feel like I needed help to walk. And it's almost like a little hill that goes up. And I feel like there's a wall, and I feel like there's flowers. And there's these kind of like black metal rails on the side is a sense I get. So I feel like I'm having to have help walking up. I know that she's a very gentle woman. I don't feel very tall with her. I feel like I'm a little shorter. Like I'm 5 feet even. So I feel like her and I were good size. Like I feel like we're average. But I feel like her back would have a little arch, and I feel like she would always have to have her purse, and she's holding on to her little purse, and I feel like it had like a little hand thing here, and it's black, and I feel like, you know, she had, I don't want to say almost like a dress style, like, so I feel like she would have dressed at times in dresses because that's how it's being presented. But I feel again flowers. I feel flowers, and I feel like as I cough, I feel like there was a cough at some point in her journey. And you know, us women, sometimes we wear aprons, and I feel like she would have had a tissue in her apron. So I feel like she always carried a tissue. And I feel like, you know, if there was like her eyes would water, so there was some form of allergy. So I feel like I just have that tissue around me is the sense I get. I do feel when I feel into her, I just want to have like, for me, I love a good wine back in the day. So I feel like there was something about the wine here. I feel like I'm going into the grapes, and I'm going into like um, just the food, right? I feel like the food, and I feel like this is you. And so yeah, she always wore aprons. Wow. And I feel like I just have like my mother would call it those I can't even say it. It's like a board of like cheese and grapes and wine. And I just feel like girlfriend time, conversation. And I feel like this is what you embody or you enjoy. And so I feel like she's just acknowledging you and what you do. If you would understand this, it's like I feel like I'm looking at a really big window, and I feel like this window I can see outside, and I feel like I can see the grass, and I'm having this desire to be out there. And I just feel like, you know, just connecting with girlfriends, connecting with friends, and just being outdoors. Like what can I get into today? And then there's that road trip. So the way I feel into your energy is like you're planning a trip, being with the girls, having some wine and cheese. And I love that, girl. Like I love when my girlfriends invite me to go do stuff like that. So that essence, that energy is definitely stepping forward for you. And so, yes, slipped building facing the Memphis, and she just talked to the neighbors. Oh, wow, trip out. She's an amazing communicator. I gotta say, she's a very amazing communicator. And I just feel like she's just pushing this like friendship, this travel, this excitement, this joy. Because I feel like you just paused and you said, what is my 2024 going to look like? And I got the word fun. 2024 is fun. I feel like I want to use the word miracles. I want to bring miracles. And when I say that, it's like the movie Coco comes to my awareness, right? And so how does the movie Coco resonate with you? Or even is it I had to think about the movie with the young girl Maribel and, you know, Bruno and all of that. They're all embodying their magic. So I feel it very magical, and you stepping into your intuition more, trusting your intuition. If you haven't got a card deck yet, I would say get a card deck. I would say get a card deck and start working with it, because spirit is working through you and with you. I want to go into that color. I want to go into like coloring. I want to go into art. I want to be creative, and I want to be like, if you're not into like making pottery, I love the coco. Encanto. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I love Encanto, and I love coco. So those are, and I just, my grandbabies love Encanto. They love her. They love that movie. And so with you, there is this deeper connection with a gentleman in spirit. A guide is stepping forward that makes me feel that I have this like native vibe that steps forward, that wants to just channel through you, whether it's this is like a medicine man, a plant medicine, herbs, to help feel better. I feel like there is this connection here that you may want to tap into and sit with and see how they can work with you, because I do see the eyes, the vision, the soul to soul connection. I do feel into that. And so as I feel it, when you blend in that channeled way, there's a creative flow that will come through you, if this would make sense. Helena, so that is what I get. And they say, go with spirit, trust the universe, continue to speak on behalf of us. So you also speak and remember, like the movie Coco, your loved ones. So your loved ones say thank you for remembering them and speaking on their behalf as you honor your ancestors. Your grandmother gives you respect. There's a crown placed on your head as you ask for an upgrade. So spirit is just bringing healing around the body and energy around the body. As you move forward, be gentle with yourself. And so that is what I get. Trust the process, and I'll leave you with that. Thank you so kindly. Thank you, everybody, still for holding space. Let's see where I'm going. Hello, South Africa. Thank you so much for being here. El Marie, thank you. Don't forget to support Derek's page and continue to send the stars as an upliftment and a reminder that we have and continue to give gratitude to support them for having this page open. And thank you for Things Network for letting me hold space on Things Network. And for those who are on YouTube, cheers. And those that are on Transcend with Debbie, cheers. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all my platforms because I'm always doing something fun. I'm always doing something fun. I love international audience. That's what's up. We are around the world together without borders. Isn't this beautiful? I love this. Open to a card. Now, the fun fact, I was working through my sound and I thought this was a dog. And I didn't have my fancy glasses on, but it's a cat, is all you can see. Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding space. And thank you for giving me my sound check 1 2 1 2. My heart appreciates you. Let's give you a card. But it's very interesting because I want to give you a different deck. Isn't that interesting? Now, spirit's led, right? Spirit led. So we follow our intuition here. And so now I'm going to give you the deck, pull from the deck of the angelic light work. Ooh, there is spirit coming through with this person here. Oh, okay. So finding what was lost is the card. And look at the heart in such a beautiful geometrics. It's you can't see it, but it's almost like lots of Merkabahs all around it in just such a beautiful radiant way of green, purple, blue, white. And so these are like my cards of the angels, right? And so if we're going back, what did you lose? What did you misplace? And if I feel into this, I want to give that love. I want to give you love. I want to give you a voice. So there's endings so that there can be new beginnings. So I want to give you that ending and give you that new beginning. But if you look at the radiance of this heart, there's a cross, right? And so it's almost to me like a magic wand that I just feel radiates with the heart right in the middle. And then it illuminates another heart from the top. And so if I feel into this, I just want to say that there's an ending and then there's a new beginning. But the new beginning feels very pure, feels very innocent. It feels very joyful. There's a hesitation there that I feel into, but I want to give you the word trust. You're not wrong. So whatever you're feeling is right. Give this person an opportunity to speak up is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of love and there are things clearing out. So as energy is moving, I take a look down and I go to the next stack and it says the heart's healing emotions connection with time. And so this is the next card that I get. Feels like a gentleman that steps forward, feels very much like a grandfather here. And he has a puzzled look like, So I feel this gentleman would have had some type of like expressions with his face or like there would be some resonates. I'm glad it resonates. But I feel like this gentleman that he comes closer, I just feel like he was really expressional. And maybe that's you because I feel like they're acknowledging you with your face like, So as you pause into that, right? And you pause into that and you feel it, I feel that you embody spirit like wholeheartedly. I feel like in your veins, I feel like in your blood, I feel like in your memory, you just embody spirit. Like if I give you the cosmos, it's like, boom, the universe is in your hands. If I give you abundance, boom, the abundance is in your hands. And so when I tap into your energy now, right? If I feel into this more in a deeper way, I feel like you really, really can manifest very quickly. So what does your heart want? What is your heart desire? I do get the sense that you're very big on you're a big manifester. That could be dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. We'll see what they say because they're here holding space. I don't have them fully present, but they're here, and I feel like they're just acknowledging you on a psychic level. where I'm acknowledging you on a psychic level. And I feel like as I feel into this, I feel like you're definitely someone who can manifest fast. You have tons of seeds, you have tons of projects, and it's like you don't even know which project to jump into because you have so many. My face is a puzzled with this love situation. Oh, well, don't confuse it anymore. Call and ask. I pray a lot. When I go into loss, right, St. Anthony comes to mind. And so for me, that like what spirit calls to mind to bring healing to what you feel that the love needs a little love and tender care and more clarity, right? So for me in the Munaki, right, it's like bringing in that love, that power, and that clarity. So I like to go to the soul to go back. So if you guys hear me work, it's like restoring our power, restoring the love, and restoring the clarity. So you go from the solar plex, power, from the heart, love, from the clarity, the third eye, and then you blow it into the hands, power, love, and clarity. And so I just want to say all is well. Thank you so much. I have school and work. Oh, I'm sorry. But school and work is good, right? We need that. And so you're doing a beautiful job at what you do. You hold space in a lovely way. You're very colorful. I feel like you take your time to listen to people and you're very understanding. And so because of that, that genuine, true quality is crystal clear on how you move forward and how you perceive. So trust your instincts, your gut. They take me to the gut. I'm waiting for the love interest to come forward with this truth. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. So it's like when it comes to love, it's like that. And this is for all of us, right? And so if we go to that thought to thought connection with spirit world, and we have that thought to thought connection with all of us, because we're all spirit, just connecting and just saying, ask spirit to help you, to show you, to give you that sign if this is the right direction. Last night I went to sleep and I said, okay, show me in my sleep. Work on me, spirit, while I'm asleep. We're less, we don't try to control it more. We're more easygoing to receive when we're sleeping. And so you will find a way that resonates for you, if that makes sense. So thank you for being like the first person here. Thank you for holding space and helping me with my sound check 1 2 1 2. That's awesome. So I leave you with spirit's love. Oh, but let's see. Let me go back to spirit because I was going to leave you with spirit's love, but that was more into psychic, right? So I know that I had a gentleman, but I felt like I had to say the word grandfather. So either he's a grandfather and I'm going to mother's side of the family. I do feel an acknowledgement to mother. So I'm not sure if your mother's not feeling well, but there is this feeling here, not a doctor, not diagnosing, but there is a feeling here of acknowledging mom as well. And so as this gentleman comes closer, I feel that there is a healing component that comes with him. And so I feel there's this Irish connection here that comes closer to my awareness as well. All of a sudden, I just want to give you like a 4-leaf clover. I love 4-leaf clovers. That's my birthday. So I want to give you a 4-leaf clover as well. And so I just feel here a little energy movement happening here for this woman because of the space that you're holding. And so this person can feel the work being done. And this person understands what's happening. And they want you to trust the process. Give it time. Nourish it. And believe. So like, you know how you manifest and you create. Mom is dealing with a recent loss. I'm so sorry. And believe that that work is being received. And so I want to place the hands on the chest here and on the throat as a beautiful green comes closer. And so this is part of the energy work that comes in as it goes to the throat and it goes to the neck, as it goes to the ears. I can feel the presence of the energy coming in with a pure white light going to the mind, down the spine, and into the spirit. So I leave you with that love and just know that the presence of spirit is around you. And I thank you again for letting me hold space. Okay. How y'all doing? You guys are like amazing. I totally heart you guys for holding space, still being here, staying strong, supporting the channels. You guys are phenomenal. Maggie, you're like on point, Maggie. I love your smile. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for always being here, Maggie. Thank you so kindly. Millie B from the UK, girl. Thank you so much for being here. Lisa Krista, isn't this like international thing phenomenal? I love how Samantha set this up, that we can all come together this way. It is amazing. Andy, I would love a card, please. Andy, yes, let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome. So much love to your mom. So much love to your mom. We'd love to hear today from the UK. Lorraine, thank you for being here. Okay, let's clean up here as we're going to get into some rapid reads, hybrid reads. For those who have seen me work, I'm pretty quick when it comes to the rapid reads, and we're going to do some fast reads here and get ready to see what comes through. Let me clean up just a second here and move things out of the way so that we can flow. But I want to go to a different deck. Isn't this cool how they have me going into different decks? I love that. So my spirit's like, let's go, let's do this. And so I'm going to the Angels and the Saints is the deck that I'm going to pull. Alex, mi amor, I say lead with love. Do what you love. Continue to do with what you love. Like I see you creating, work with your colors. Oh, rapid reads. Yes, rapid reads. Eddie knows already. Eddie knows. Eddie from Liverpool. What's up, my Eddie? Everybody shout out. Sending love to everyone. Keith, we appreciate the love. I receive the love. I receive the hearts, the rainbows, the hearts, the rainbows, the hearts, and the rainbows. I receive the abundance. Everybody grab the abundance and let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. You're from Liverpool too, Gemma. Nice. I'm from California. California dreaming. That's me. That's where I'm at. Okay, here they come. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Emma Daniels, let's go with you. Emma, my love, thank you so much for being here. I'm acknowledging not the young girl in front of you, but the girl in the back of you. And so I feel like moving the body is important. Movement is going to create the change. As I feel into your energy, I definitely get the sense I want to give you strength. I want to give you courage. I want to give you that strength to lift, to bring energy forward. I want to give you like this map, put you on top of the mountain. As a gentleman steps forward, I get this sense that it's like healing the heart. Move. Energy moves when we move the body. And I feel there has been some stagnant there. Don't worry about it. Let it go. Practice makes perfect. And I feel like inner child, as you're bringing healing to the inner child, as a mother, as a going deeper right into this, I feel like there's a sense of commitment to feel strong. So as you're moving forward in this direction, stay steady on your path. Have faith that all will work out. Continue to dance, continue to move, and forgive yourself, my friend. Forgive yourself as you move through the energy. Give yourself grace. Blessings of abundance. I leave you, and I thank you, Emma, for letting me hold space. Millie B, I'm coming to you, Millie B. Let me go here. Look deeper. You're trying to figure out how to deal with the problem, Millie B. And I know you from working with you in the past, but Millie, I feel like either this is with work, hair, coloring, things like this. There's something that's bugging you, and I feel like you can't just drop it. And so I just want to say, step out of it. The less we give it attention, the less we're dealing with it, but don't feed it. Don't feed it the negativity so it doesn't monster grow, web grow. Like, let's pull away from this conversation and step into the harmony of life, the harmony of goodness. Learning is going to be important. It's part of your journey as they bless you. Emma, thank you. I'm glad it made sense. I feel like as they bless you, pause. You're a quick speaker like me. Pause. I feel like you're a firecracker like me. Pause. And when I say this, sometimes you're just like, or then you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that. I've been there. So the pause, right, Millie B? You understand that, what it means. I understand what it means. Thank you. And so as you pause, Spirit works with you very fast and you can channel very quickly. So it's about anchoring it, breathing into it, relaxing into it. Oh, I took a breath into it. I'm in trouble if my mentor is watching me right now. I just got that right now. I'm in trouble. So this is Spirit teaching me and teaching you together, friend. So don't worry. I just got that for myself. So when we're in different frequencies, our energy shifts and the energy can come through us very quick. So pause and sit into it. So as I pause and sit into it, you also are going to pause and sit into it. I'm in trouble now. Do you see when we're open how we connect? It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, so I leave you with that, Millie B. Something about your eating habits there, babe. Less carbs. I don't know if you're a carb eater. I feel like pasta. Like I'm like less pasta, less spaghetti, if that makes sense. That was funny, right? Wasn't that funny, Jennifer? So we receive just as much as you receive. So like when I'm open, boom, my messages come in, and boom, your messages come in. I'm open. So it's really cool to have that. Yes, changing the eating habit. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's go. Andy, hello, Andy. Thank you for being here. Andy, I want to come to you, and I just want to give you sweetness, right? Look at the deers, look at the angels. And for me, the sweetness, I always love to work with the hummingbird spirit. And so when the hummingbird spirit comes in, it's like the reminder of the nectar of life, the goodness of life, the joy of life, and filling into that solar plex, that power and that sweetness. It's like remembering where you came from, remembering your lineage, remembering your ancestors. Gentleman steps forward, and I feel like he just got you, massaging your back and getting you ready. It's like a fight. Like literally, I see the movie Rocky, like dun, 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 dun. And so when I say that, like I feel like I'm gonna fight. Like you're ready to jump in. You must have like paused. You're a watcher. You're observing, but now you got to get in there, like fight. So something you experience, I feel like I just want to say you got to stand up for your rights. Like all of a sudden, I'm getting the Beastie Boys. I don't know why, but the Beastie, you gotta fight for your right to fight. So there's that. It's like you must love music because they're talking to me in the form of music. If this would make sense, Andy, this is what I'm getting for you. I definitely get the sense that you got to fight, babe. Keep going. Don't give up. Make the commitment. Look at that. You can't make that up, right? Keep the commitment. Stay strong. Be brave in your truth. Stay in that integrity and believe that it's all working for the higher good of self. I'm so much better for it. Keep waking up early. Yay. I'm so glad, Millie B. Thank you so much. I leave you with that, Andy. Let's see who's still here. Let's go. Happy Saturday. Let's see, Andy. I really do love music and thank you. Yes, see, your guides came in like, dun, 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 dun. They were like, let's go. But there's a guy that comes in. So my grandfather was like the Golden Glove boxer. And I get the sense that this guy in spirit is acknowledging, like, I feel like I'm a fighter. So I don't know if you have a friend in spirit that's like a friend or a brother, but I feel like fight, like let's go. So there's this acknowledgement of camaraderie, of friendship. And I just feel like I'm in the ring and I'm just like literally boxing, like in this UFC style, or like, like kicking, like I just want to kick. Ooh, you got some style. Look at that. And so I get the sense that, just keep going. So sometimes however this makes sense for you, it's not my job to understand it. As long as you understand it, that's what counts. And so I can go on, but I'm going to leave it there. And I just thank you so kindly for letting me hold space. Janice Eden, I want to come to you. Janice Eden, I love the picture. I love it. When I come to you, I want to shake this up just a bit. You are a leader here, and I feel like I want to be at a school, either a principal or a teacher. I feel like education. I feel like you're a leader. I feel like if I'm looking at the chalkboard, you have a mother in spirit that would have been a teacher. I'm looking at the chalkboard and I'm looking at the numbers, mathematics, like I'm adding up the math, and I feel all of a sudden like all the numbers just started downloading into my awareness, like do, 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 do. And I love that because every time we connect to spirit, it's like also getting the downloads of the energy, getting the downloads of that connection of education, right? And so you definitely clearly have that within you, if this makes sense. Hi, Dawn Rose. I see you, love. I see you. I work at a school, not a teacher. Okay. That would make sense because I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm just seeing math. I'm seeing boards. I'm seeing like education. And I feel like you're the leader. I feel like you are a leader. And you know what's really cool is that this is St. Joan of Arc. I love that, right? I was not supposed to do that. I'm working on that, y'all. I'm working on that. That's the energy shifts for me, and I'm very sensitive to the energy, and so I'm working through that. Meaning, You have found it. The power to own your spot and doing what you do. You like, this is my job. This is what I'm going to do wholeheartedly. I'm giving paperwork to people. I'm checking in. And I feel like I want to be at a college, at a university or something here all of a sudden. And so I feel like either you have a child that's in school or there's an acknowledgement of school. And I just feel the importance of education. And so the higher learning is important. But for this woman on the other side, I feel this woman stepping forward feels very much like a mother. I feel like a grandmother. I feel like writing, studying, reading. I feel like I would sit outside and read a book. I like to be out by the wind. I like to be in the front porch. I would have a lemonade in my hand, a cold drink in my hand. I know the month of August is very significant and the month of November is very significant. If this would make sense, Janice. And I feel like mother-in-law. I feel like almost mother-in-law or mother. I feel like mother-in-law is what I'm hearing, if this makes sense. But I do get the sense that this woman is being acknowledged. If you would understand this, Janice, she's just bringing that proudness of education and studying. And so I leave you with love, as that was the first card that was brought forward to me. I was born in November. Wow. Wow. Steady progress, love, and marriage here. And so I leave you with their love. Thank you guys for holding space. And let's close with a collective card. As I close here, I want to go to a different deck. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see where my deck went. Here, there we go. I'm going back to the angelic light work. Oh, I love this. So for all of us today, there is a beautiful geometric connection here, and there are like this beautiful Merkaba, beautiful light energy that comes forward with the radiance of like almost like a purple, hot pink, yellow, white, and it's called a treasure of the soul. A treasure of the soul. Look at that. And so as we feel into this energy and we come together, we say thank you. Thank you for Spirit, for letting us come together as a community, for self, for spirit world, and for that energy exchange of love with grace, honor, and respect. With an open heart and open mind, we give gratitude as our spirit fills into the abundance of all the sweetness and all the goodness that you embody. Welcome that love in Metatron. Yes, Eddie, Metatron, thank you. And just embody that light body as Eddie brings in Metatron, that light body as the wings come in from behind, and that light body of whiteness and goodness, sweetness comes through. Shine on each and every one of you. Blessings to you all. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Happy Year of the Dragon. Happy New Year's for 2024. I will see you next Sunday with my friend Phil Shaw as we hold space together and honor a spirit. Much love. Take care and God bless.